So you didn't see who was driving?
No, it was a bloke, maybe, but I don't...
And he didn't even try and stop?
No, he just drove off.
Are you sure that you didn't see a license plate? Look, the police are going to need something to go on if they're going to catch you.
Can you just stop? Look, I know you want answers, but all I care about right now is just knowing if Adam's going to be okay.
Sorry.
You know, it could have been me in there if Adam hadn't pushed me out of the way like he did.
Yeah. Yeah, he saved her. He saved both of us, even though...
Even though what? We fight. What about?
And why does that matter now?
It matters because you stepped out in front of a moving car.
Oh, well, I'm sorry we didn't follow the Green Cross code. But that doesn't exactly protect you from maniacs going at 1,000,000 miles an hour, does it?
And making my mum feel worse than she already does is not cool.
We got stuck in rush hour traffic. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Abby. Any news?
Well, are you Adam Barlow's family?
Yeah.
He's awake. Oh. He's broken his arm and 2 ribs, and he is badly concussed, but he is doing well.
Can we see him?
Yeah, 2 at a time, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, you guys go while I'll wait.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Yeah.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, the last thing I spoke to him about was divorce, so I think he'd rather see them than me.
I can't believe what a lucky escape you've had.
Is Sarah here?
Yeah, she's in the waiting room with Bethany. Why?
Sorry to interrupt. I need to interview Mr. Barlow.
Can't it wait?
Not if we want the best chance of catching whoever did this.
We'll come back later.
I'll be fine, okay? If you see Sarah, can you tell her to not leave the hospital without seeing me, yeah?
Of course.
So, any idea who did this?
We've a vague description of the car, but it's not much to go on. I was hoping you might be able to shed some more light on what happened.
Well, I saw a car coming towards Bethany and Sarah. Looked like it wasn't going to stop, so I jumped in and pushed them out of the way.
So it could have been deliberate, like someone was trying to run them over.
I'm not sure about that.
It's just we have an eyewitness who is sure. I imagine you make a lot of enemies in your line of work. Is there anyone who might want to harm you or your family?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'd advise you think carefully, because those ladies could have died if you hadn't have been there. And if it was a deliberate attack, then there's every reason to think they might try it again.
How is he?
He's keen to see you. Police are with him. She's taking a statement, but I don't think we'll be too long. Look, I'm sorry, I was out of order earlier.
Oh, you were worried?
It's no excuse. I didn't handle it well. I'm sorry that I blamed you for what happened.
It's fine.
It's not, though, is it? I've been an idiot, Hunter. What I should have said was how relieved I am that you're not in a hospital bed, too.
Well, when you put it like that.
Oh, you're a star, thank you.
Hey, Tim and Abby are outside. They're going to give us a lift back to the street.
Okay, well, I'll drop by Adam's flat and pack an overnight bag for him.
The police will probably want to speak to us, so I reckon we'll stay here.
We'll see you.
See ya. Do you not think you should answer that and tell him where you are? He might be worried.
Oh, I'll call him back later.
You're having second thoughts about Adam, aren't you?
What makes you think that?
Well, just the way you reacted when you thought you might lose him. Never seen you look so scared.
You think I'm still in love with him?
Well, I mean, you were married. Guess it'd be weird to just not care about him anymore. You can't just switch those feelings off, can you?
It's just seeing him lay there. You know, not knowing if he was... It just made me feel like that stuff just didn't matter anymore. The rows, the divorce, not even Damon. It was just me and him. You're right, I was terrified. I was going to lose him and I was never going to get the chance to put it right.
What are you gonna do, Mum?
It's like all the mistakes have led to this point. And I don't know if I can undo them or even if I want to.
You gonna tell Adam what you've told me?
I honestly don't know.
Mrs. Barlow, please to finish their interview. My colleague will take you in now.